Sorry about that. This is the third attempt now. I don't know if anyone's going to see this, so if no one happens to notice that I'm live again, I will just cut the live. We'll call it a day. I'll switch over to TikTok. I'm sorry, I just set this up again. Yeah, if anyone is able to join, I'll be here theoretically for the next like 30 minutes or so. Hold on. Let's see, is that staying? It's a little iffy. Okay, we'll see. I'll see if anyone shows up. Oh, hi. I'm back. This is my third try now. I tried to go live again a second time, and it like the Wi-Fi went out again. So I'm like, I don't know what the issue is, because like when I tried to reconnect the stream like the first time, which by the way, I'm just gonna like delete that stream because like it lasted 15 minutes and I think most of it's just static or something. But when I tried to reconnect, like it kept acting like it didn't know my like YouTube streaming software anymore. Like it had just like deleted all its own like data. And so then yeah, like I ended up having to like restart my computer, and then when I tried to reconnect again, like it like went live, and then immediately like the Wi-Fi went out again, and I was like, seriously? So yeah, I'll delete that other video just to like avoid confusion after the fact. But I'll like I can't do it like right after this is done because I have to switch over to TikTok. But like tonight, like I'll like rename this one and give it a thumbnail and stuff. I say that as if like the Wi-Fi is gonna last. Like I guess we'll see. But like assuming that the live stream stays functional for the next like 25 minutes, I'll try to do that. So thank you for coming back, everyone. I wasn't sure if anyone was gonna bother like with my Wi-Fi being like this. I think it's something with my computer as well, because like I will say that the Wi-Fi disconnecting like that doesn't ever seem to happen with my phone, which is why I'm not particularly worried about the TikTok stream or anything. It's like something with like my computer is like actually booting the Wi-Fi, I think, because like my roommates haven't complained about Wi-Fi issues either, so I feel like it's something with me, and I don't know what it is. Because yeah, my phone is fine. I don't know. We'll see. But you calling me the Mangle God? I'm I don't know what I am. I feel like a proper god wouldn't have Wi-Fi problems. I am a peasant. But yeah, thank you for coming back. Made the fan art on your channel. Oh, hi, Sunset Boss. yeah. I don't like. Sorry, correct me if I'm mixing up usernames, but like, do you post fan art on Instagram too, or am I thinking of someone else? I tend to get usernames mixed up really easily. So correct me if I'm wrong. I keep like looking at the like little Wi-Fi thing now, like I'm like super paranoid. Like please don't boot me. Mango God only has one weakness, and that's computer Wi-Fi, honestly. Computer Wi-Fi and like I don't know, overheating, I guess. I always keep the fans off during streams because like I don't want there to be like a lot of noise, and I'm just like You're just on YouTube? Okay, I don't know who I'm thinking of then. So, there's like someone posted some fan art on Instagram recently, and I'm like, I've got my wires crossed. Like whenever I'm in cosplay, I will say like my brain doesn't work super well because I'm always like operating on like the lowest battery setting possible, if you can believe it. Like it takes so many hours to like get into cosplay. It's like by the time like I actually do it, like it's always like the worst moment where like I'll like finish getting ready, I have the cosplay on, and I'm super tired, and then I suddenly realize like, oh wait, I haven't filmed anything yet. I still have to do the most tiring part. So like I think that's why I always seem like really derpy in live streams, because I'm just like, My brain is like, Hi, William Afton Official. What did you do? What did you do to Circus Baby? Oh, she's just not around today. She was here yesterday. That being said, I was able to film new content with her yesterday. Like I didn't make like a ton of videos, but like I made a decent chunk. So I figure between like videos I made of her yesterday and then videos that I make today, plus like with Halloween coming up, like that'll be a whole new situation. Like I should have plenty of content because I ran out of Dragon Con videos. So. Which maybe some people were glad about. Like, I don't know. I was hoping people would like the change of scenery, but some people might have been tired of it. Like, okay, we get it. You filmed at a con. Oh my god, we're over it. BRB, hope I can make it before you live. Yeah, I'll be here for another like 20-ish minutes. So yeah, and if not, don't worry about it. Like again, my TikTok stream, I'll upload it over onto YouTube. Which now I feel like I really have to do because I ended up with like virtually no YouTube stream today. It got obliterated. I wonder if there's like a way I could like download the other stream and like combine that one with this one to make like a cohesive stream or something. I don't know if my computer has enough like space for that. Like that's part of the reason I haven't uploaded the Circus Baby TikTok stream yet. Is it's like I have so like little space. I have to like download that whole stream and then upload it to YouTube and then delete it so that I have room to download today's Mangle stream. It's so irritating. I wish I had like I don't know. I have like external drives and things. It's not like I'm like useless at this stuff, but I just I don't know. I'm a bit of a like what's the term like I don't know. Like I can't like I tend to like hoard. I'm a bit of a hoarder with like my videos and photos and things, and then it gets me in trouble with space limitations. Here's a good puppet idea for Circus Baby. You should make the scooper. Yeah, I mean, I've got the turning fan thingy with all the wires and stuff. It's about as close to a scooper as I've been able to get. I could probably like. There's this one cosplayer. I wonder if any of you know them. What is their name? See what I mean about me and usernames? Like I'm just. I have a hard enough time reading, let alone remembering usernames. I actually did an interview in my Mangle Cosplay, and I talked about the person there, so I'm feeling like extra stupid that I can't remember the name. But they have this like Circus Baby cosplay that's like it's like a full animatronic, and somehow I don't know how they rigged it this way. They might have a video showing it, and I haven't seen all the videos, but like somehow they hands free can just like open, and the scooper comes out. It's the wildest thing. Like I don't know, like because they've demonstrated like if they're not using their hands, it's like something with like their motion of their torso makes the scooper come out. I don't know. I'm trying to remember their name. Oh, Skywarped 23, I think maybe Skywarped Skywarped something. Yeah, if you can find them on Instagram, they might be on YouTube. I can't remember. But yeah, they do some like really, really amazing stuff. My memory suddenly returned for a second there. Oh, thank you, Kyra. I'm glad you like my cosplay. You make an Ennard mask? I thought about doing an Ennard cosplay. Maybe. It's like definitely on my maybe list. I feel like that would be really fun. Like, just be like, because a lot of people say that like my Mangle cosplay already like looks very Ennard-ish, which is understandable because like the way I like got like the tubes and things like wrapped around and the clowniness of it all. So I feel like going from this one to Ennard would probably be like not that difficult. I do think there's a really good chance I'm going to do an Ennard illustration soon. I have to finish Ballora first, but I might do Circus Baby next, only because like I've gotten a lot of requests to do a Circus Baby illustration, which is understandable. But I don't know. I've been thinking about doing Ennard because I was just talking about Ennard actually with one of my roommates, which I think is why I was like inspired because he's like a big Dead by Daylight fan, and they announced that they're gonna have FNAF skins But they didn't say like which characters yet. So like we all agreed like, I mean, it's gonna have to be Springtrap, right? Like it would be like bonkers if they like had FNAF skins and it wasn't like Springtrap. But I was suggesting that like I actually think like Ennard would be like a really cool addition to that game. I don't know. We'll see. I'm like, do Ennard, you cowards. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like I think because we were discussing Ennard like recently, it's like it's in my head now. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to draw Ennard though. So if I included that mask in your cosplay, oh, thank you. Yeah, my silly little mask. My circus baby has one too. And then my new Spampton cosplay, I also masks. Yeah, I don't know. I love doing the little half mask thing. I feel like it's gonna just become like a staple of like my robotic cosplays because I like that like it gives me like a robotic faceplate kind of like illusion, but like it still allows me to like have facial expressions and like like I still have eyes, but now they're like in like sockets and like but I can still move my mouth and everything. So yeah, I think it's probably gonna become like a pretty regular fixture of the way I do stuff. Speaking of which, it's like ugh. I'm like all sweaty. I'm like unsticking it from my face. Yuck. Secret button somewhere in their cosplay to show the scooper. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I should go back and watch their videos because, like, I think there was a video where they did explain how they did it, and I like watched it on mute that day because I don't remember why. Like, it happens sometimes where it's like I just don't have any earbuds on me, and if I'm like in public or something, like I'll like scroll through reels and things with like no sound on. So I think like I might have missed their explanation of how they do it, but I feel like because on their channel they tend to explain everything they're doing. That's kind of like part of their shtick is they're very like building stuff. Like they're very into like nitty gritty like making things, and so yeah, I think like they probably did say how that they pulled it off, and I just missed it. But I should go back and look. Who am I cosplaying as? This is Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually have Endo head over here too. I took it off while I was like fidgeting with the Wi-Fi, but if I had like the full I would have to install the neck. There we go. proper Mangle. So yeah, Mangle from FNAF, you could say. I do monthly streams. I aim for like once a month. I would do more if I could. Like this past month I was too busy to do any, but I would like to do them more often. I feel like once every couple weeks would probably be pretty doable. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try to like up my streaming schedule. Because yeah, this is actually like yesterday and today is like the first time I streamed like 6 weeks or something, which is like unusual for me. Like normally I'm better at it than that. Do you want to cosplay that I have a bad body type? Dude, no, anyone can cosplay, trust me. There is like no rules, no rhyme or reason to any of it. Yeah, if I like convinced myself that I like couldn't cosplay for any reasons, I'd have a million reasons. Like especially my age, I'm old as heck, which I keep giving away by saying heck like some kind of elderly, just out of touch person. Hey, at least I'm self-aware enough to know I'm using phrases no one says anymore. But yeah, like anyone can cosplay, and the reason I'm always very like staunchly about that is because like I didn't cosplay for a really long time because of a lot of like personal reasons, where I had convinced myself that I couldn't, and I kind of regret it now. Like I wish that I had like just kind of gotten past that sooner. So whenever people say like I can't cosplay because like body type, age, height, like any reasons, I'm just like no, don't like trust me. It cosplays for everyone. Like I wish someone had convinced me of that sooner. So I'm gonna try to convince you of that. Oh well, thank you so much, Tara. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hi, fella. Welcome back. You love my laugh. I have a really funny laugh. I think when I first started streaming, I was doing the Mangle cosplay, and some people might have thought like my goofy laugh was because of the teeth. And then I got into my circus baby cosplay, and then people realized like, no, I just always sound like this. I don't know why I have such a weird laugh. I can't really help it though, but at least people seem amused by it. Hi, husband. So I know I tend to shorten people's usernames. I hope that's okay. It's just because for speed purposes. Yes, exactly. Everyone, cosplay if you want. Vary that energy. Hi, just the person looking for fun. Hello, what's good? Oh, I don't know what's good. Yeah, sorry. I think this stream is like probably sitting here with like no description and no thumbnail and stuff. Like, yeah, for those who are new here, I was streaming for like 15 minutes earlier with like a properly set up stream, and then my Wi-Fi went out, and for some reason YouTube could not handle that. And when I kept trying to reconnect, it just didn't seem to even remember that I had streaming software or anything. Like it was like it had erased my entire identity off of itself. I had to restart my computer a couple times before I finally managed to reconnect. So I will probably remove that other stream and make this stream right now, even though it's going to be shorter than what I intended. It'll be the stream for today instead. So yeah, I'm going to be switching over to TikTok pretty soon for streaming. So like, yeah, I won't be able to fix this stream and everything until all of that's done. So it could be many hours where this will just sit here without like a thumbnail and all that stuff. Which like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. That kind of stuff drives me nuts, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Done with the TikTok stream, and also like I have to take this off, which is going to be, I'm sure you can imagine, like. It takes me like 4 hours to get into this cosplay, but it takes like a minimum of an hour to get out of the cosplay. Especially because there's a lot of like hidden safety pins and like fashion tape and stuff holding this all together. So I just realized I missed one to chat again. I always do this. So that my cosplay winter fox Halloween looks as good as it. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna look great. Trust. A deep voice for some reason. I'm allergic to get. I mean, I do too. I don't know. I always joke that I have like a smoker's voice, and I've had a smoker's voice since I was like a little nothing. Like I don't I don't know why. It's like my vocal cords like sound rusty, and it's like anyone who thinks like, oh, like, well, maybe you are a smoker. No, like I've never smoked a day in my life. Like I don't know why I always sound like this, but. I like to joke that like maybe it's because like I never socialize. I go like days without talking to anyone at all, like complete silence. Like, I talk to my cats a little. How sad is that? But yeah, like so because of that, like once I finally start talking, like I sound gruff because I am. Hi, Betty Fake. Hi, thanks for joining. Making scraps tail. That sounds fun. Hi, Rabbit's Foot. Hello. How long did it take to do the makeup? I mean, I've gotten a lot faster with Mangle. Today the makeup took only a couple hours, which was like kind of a miracle. It was like maybe 2.5 to 3 hours. It used to take a lot longer. But I've done it faster than the Circus Baby. Like the Circus Baby makeup yesterday took like 4 hours. Simpler, I suppose. But yeah, it does take a really long time. Like I hope no one ever thinks that the mask is like cutting down on the time it takes to do the makeup, because there's actually like a ton of makeup involved. Like it's because like I have to paint the neck and everything, like the jaw lines and like the mouth, like the nose is painted, and of course like the eye and everything is like, so yeah, it's there's actually a whole lot going on. So the mask only covers just like this much. Hi, Lotherin. Endohead is on the wrong hand? No, it's just the inverted camera situation. It's everything gets swapped. It's really funny because like YouTube is like inverted one way and then TikTok's inverted another way. So I get people on both of them complaining that the like endohead is on the wrong hand, which is really funny because it's on different hands depending on which one of those you look at. So I guess apparently there's no right answer. It always makes me laugh. I'm like, man, I can't win. No matter which hand I have this on. YouTube or TikTok, where everyone's like, it's the wrong handle. Like it's not. It's just like these cameras, like they flip flop everything. Who doesn't love talking to their cats? I know. I wish I had one of my cats in here, but I don't think any of them are like nearby right now, and I don't want to like force them. Do you like cheese? I love cheese. I actually lived in Wisconsin for like a few years, so that's like one of the things I most miss about no longer living in Wisconsin is just the cheese. Cheese everywhere. I'm glitching. Oh gosh, is my Wi-Fi going out again? I hope not. I'm like so paranoid that it's gonna happen again because I don't like this is my third try now. If it goes out again, I think I'm just gonna be like the curl cupcakes I made. Yeah, weren't those cute? I should make them again when the next FNAF movie comes out. They were so adorable. And they tasted delicious, which was the most important part. How old am I? Oh my god, you don't even want to know. It's so bad. I think if I said it, you all would just like unfollow me, so I'm an ancient bog witch. I'm from the time of the ancients. Yeah, it's awful. Being old on the internet is like the most depressing thing ever. It's yeah. Let's just say I'm making up for like 10 years of tomfoolery. I purposely used an old word there, by the way. I know no one says tomfoolery. I'm trying to sound old. But yeah, I sort of kind of missed a decade of life. It's a long story, but I'm here now, so yeah. Let's I'd like to think that I have 10 years of energy stored up because people are always like, "You're old. You don't seem that old." And I'm like, "Well, I was hibernating for a while, you know." I rose from the sea like a ancient god, and here I am. Need a FNAF plush? Yeah, I only have this one. I want more. I only have my one little cute Mangle here. So cute. I love it. But yeah, I want more. I want to like collect some like FNAF stuff. Oh, you're doing Inktober? Heck yeah, I used to do Inktober every year. I haven't done it in a few years because I've been too busy, but I love doing it. It's like because I'm big on inking, like that's actually like my specialty. So I work in comics and stuff. It's like I can color things, but it's like inking is like what I'm known for. So like yeah, I used to like always do Inktober. Oh, thanks, Lilarian. All the best. I know you. Did some of y'all here know each other? I'm a witch. Yeah. And in real life, I have like a witch nose too, so it's perfect. You won't unfollow me. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. Because yeah, I always feel like my ability to like keep people around is pretty small. Like using all-time words is amazing. Yeah, I like to do it like I don't know. Sometimes I realize it probably makes it seem like I'm actually like being old and out of touch, and it's like no, like I tend to talk in a very like ironic way on purpose. I don't know. I have like a very like dry sense of humor. Love my energy. Oh, thank you. I try. I'm very like kind of like a 24/7 sugar rush. Oh my goodness. Yeah, inking is so much fun. Oh my gosh. That was like the part I just did with Ballora was like I inked it. It's like I have to color it next, but I'll admit that like inking is actually the part I like the most. Like of course coloring it's nice and everything, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm tempted to go back to like I used to only ink and sometimes I am tempted to return to that again. Happy birthday, Mangle. Fans on my channel if you want to see it. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out later. Yeah, once I'm de everything. But yeah, I started to realize what time it is. Yeah, I should probably be heading over to TikTok. So yeah, if anyone wants to follow me over there, I will be streaming on TikTok for at least the next hour. And if you can't, don't worry about it because I always download the TikTok streams and then upload them here on YouTube for anyone to watch. So yeah, if you're able to join me. Sorry that this ended up being like such a weird, like, because the Wi-Fi problems. Like, I need to like I'm gonna like look into like if there's a way to solve that issue of like YouTube not being able to like let you rejoin your own stream. Like I don't know what that was about. So so yeah, I'm gonna head over to TikTok now. But thank you all so much for joining. And for those of you who were here for that first part, thank you for coming back after I lost that first stream. And I will get everything fixed up very, very soon. So yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.